everybody, and welcome to your reading. This is for all the singles out there. It's a collective reading, so won't resonate with everybody. If you like the reading, could you like, share and subscribe? I would be most grateful. So without further ado, Alice, how can we help our singles out there? Singles, what is their current situation and how will it move forward? Can we see who's likely to come in for our singles? How can we help our singles, Alice? How can we help our singles out there? How can we help our singles out there? Okay. How can we help our singles out there? Okay. Hmm. Okay. So in the center here, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is obviously you. Whether you're male or female, it's the energy that we're dealing with. Queen of Pentacles is very grounded. They're very safe within themselves. Here we have the Two of Pentacles. That would indicate to me that you're indecisive about something. Hanged Man, yeah, you've gone within. Something's made you indecisive about a situation. You're single. Obviously, this is a singles reading, but singles obviously don't. You could also be in a. I hate the phrase situationship as well, but so you could be dating. You could be have some sort of connection, not a committed relationship. And you've gone within. Now, the Chariot would represent movement, forward movement. I love this Chariot. It reminds me of Cinderella. You will go to the ball. So it's forward movement. Seven of Cups. You've got options. Well, of course you have. You're the Queen of Pentacles. So, you know, that's somebody who's grounded. Yes, you have options. That is a brilliant place to be in. They're your options as well. You are not an option to someone else. You have options available to you that could bring in commitment. And this is what I think your ultimate wish is. You've been in the Five of Wands. You've had the conflict. You've had... let me just have a look at this. I don't know why, but these ones are really... Six of Swords, yeah, that's what I thought. You've moved out of that. That exactly tells me that. So you've moved out of this conflicting energy. The Devil is here, which I'm going to clarify because I think the Devil has been you. I think the Devil has been the monkey on your back that you've been conflicting with, the very fact that it's here. So yes, you have options. Yes, you want commitment. Yes, you want a loving relationship. At the moment, I don't see anybody else here. So with that in mind, Alice, shall we go with the same deck? Yes. Or shall we get another deck? We'll get another deck. Get another deck and then we've got everything available to us. So what can we say to our viewer about possibilities of people coming in? I see this is a wonderful energy. This has been overcome and you're in this wonderful energy. You know, and I think you're finally realizing that this is a good energy to be in. I think you've probably gone through the time of, I hate being in this energy. I don't want to be there. But now you're like, you know what? Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay. And there's the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is on his way. Queen of Wands. The Knight of Cups is on his way for his Queen of Wands. Four of Swords. So there's been some healing here. I think it's not just you. Maybe this person's done some healing. That's even better, because then you can, this connection is going to be good. 10 of Cups. So this Knight of Cups coming is, he's not the king, which is, that's okay, but he's the Knight of Cups. So he's grown. He's done the healing. He wants his Queen of Wands. The Magician. You've both manifested this. You've both been in that place of healing again. There's that word again. I'm sorry if I keep saying that, but it is true. Ace of Wands, there you are, new beginning. The World, that, to me, that's you doing that. I think it's also this other person. I think they've been single for a while and they are saying, oh, okay, over to you, Spirit. I think you're both in the same situation here. I think you've both sort of said, right, okay, cool, I've had enough now, just over to you, Spirit, whatever you want. And by doing that, you get that. That's lovely energy. But not just lovely energy. This is two grown-ups. And I don't mean that to sound patronizing, but it's two grown-ups who have done the inner reflection. They know what they want now. No more blindfold. The blindfold will come off. This is their energy. And they will have the Two of Cups if that blindfold comes off. And under the deck is the High Priestess. That's what they're looking for. They want the High Priestess. What else can we say about this person coming in, please, Spirit? Alice. I know you're there. What else can we... I think this is lovely. I think this is well worth waiting for. This is your reward. This person has the loveliest energy. Absolutely. The energy I'm getting from this person is... it's just wonderful. Emotionally mature, grounded, ready to do the work. Not work, again, it's not a word I like, but ready to grow with somebody, ready to connect and commit to somebody. Two of Pentacles, be together with a counterpart. Page of Cups. It will start slowly to become the Knight of Cups. And you're both, this person is willing to take the leap of faith in order to get their High Priestess. This is just lovely. I want one more, please, Alice. Yeah, there's the Devil. You've both had the Devil now. So you've both had something to overcome. You've had situations to overcome, situations to move on from. And by doing that, by maturing through that energy, you are going to find one another. This is so lovely. I'm going to pull Romance Angels now to finish this reading, please, Alice. Let's just put them the right way up. What can we say to our viewer to end this reading, please, Alice? A card to say, as I split the deck there, True Love came out. That would be amazing if that came out. I love it when that happens. Let's have a look. I just love this for you. This is amazing. Beautiful energy. And this person has matured through adversity, is what I want to say. As have you. As have you. You are both tonight's star prize for one another. Love yourself first, which is what you've both done. I'm just going to take another one. Yeah, that is, again, something that you've both had. You've both had, it says addictions. Codependency is born of things that have happened to you. So it's a bit like separation anxiety in dogs, if any of you have got dogs out there. But you've overcome this. You've loved yourself first to overcome the codependency, to actually find your soulmate. And that is definitely this energy. This energy coming off this reading is soulmate. This person, this next person, will be your soulmate. Will be someone who you can talk to, you can connect to. You won't be second guessing anybody. It won't be that horrible anxiety that you get waiting for someone's text. It will be easy. It will just be easy. So I am loving this for you. I'm really hoping there's at least one of you out there that this will resonate with. I would love it if you could like, share and subscribe, and I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye.